Well, here we are today, finally finishing up on this radio. Oh my goodness. Taking me long enough. Keep getting interrupted all the time. Here's my other interruption right here. And yeah, it's kind of weird. I had to end up going and finding some more paperwork on it. Otherwise, there was no way I was going to get it done. But I pretty much think I have it all together now. Although I still have 5 resistors left over and 5 capacitors and no places to put them. So when we send this, this was from Bangood. And apparently Bangood just went ahead and whoever it was that made these, they just stuck a whole bunch of extra parts in there with them. So anyway, it looks like it's kind of be like a jigsaw puzzle to put it all together, because the wires are, well, they give you the wires and they're all pretty short. So I got a lot of screws to put in and all that, but for the most part, looks like it's all done. And I've got a couple of batteries here, but I think they're probably dead ones. I'll have to find some new ones. But other than that, I'll show you what I have. And I gotta get Chubby off of me first. Okay, get off. There you go. It's all right, Chubbs. My chair out of the way. And here is what we have right now. Let's see. Okay, so here's the main board right there, and the other screen is one of the push buttons is up here, and somehow I got to get all this. I got to get this main board. Basically, I got to flip the whole thing over on top of this, and then screw it down, and then try to figure out how to get this in there. And it's really a mess. Look, there you go. It's kind of hard to, it's going to be hard to put together. It's kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. Let's see which one goes where and why. That's an antenna wire, and there's a power wire there. And this has got to, I know this has to flip over that way because there's a push button right there, and it's got to go there. Like right there, and we got to get that on there like that, and then well, no, it ain't gonna work. The wiring is still, wires is all really too short, because it's got to go to the board. The main board has to go on there like that. There's no two ways about that. And the wires they give you for the antenna are too short. So, I don't know. And because the speaker has to go in that hole, they can't go anywhere else. And the little perforated holes for the sound come out there. And I gotta figure out how to get that lined up. But I just don't see how it's going to happen. We have to take the antenna wire off, because it looks like it's, well, the antenna wire goes to the main part of the board. It goes right here. That's where the antenna goes. My finger is right there. Alright, well, I think the light's bouncing off it or something. Anyway, yeah, the antenna goes right here, but the wire they give you is so short, I just don't see how it's gonna work. So, and then they give you really short wires to hook both boards together, like that. But there's a push button, a black push button, and this push button has to line up with that, so it's got to go there. and then somehow I got to get the whole thing on top, and that's not going to work. It is just not going to work. So I am going to have to do some more work on this to try to figure out. I'll probably have to put some longer wires on it or something, because this is just not going to work the way they have it. So anyway, that's where we are right now. It's almost completed, and it's all wired right now. It's just I got to figure out how this jigsaw puzzle goes together and then screw it together. So anyway, there we are right now. That's what we have, and we'll come back when we get it all put together and hopefully working. Bye for now. Well,
RenoMediaGroup.com.
It worked.
Visit our website at RenoMediaGroup.com.
Here we
That's
are.
RenoMediaGroup.com.
Go figure.
Reno Media Group is an equal opportunity
There's a lot of stuff to
employer.
go wrong in
Are
that
you ready to
circuit
update
board,
your
but
kitchen,
I
bathroom,
guess I got it
office, or
right.
even your garage space?
Oh.
Quality contacts and designers.
Anyway, there you
Best
are.
price for your project, including durable, high-pressure laminate.
That's going to be it for us.